Hello co-creators, today is my day 50 and I wanted to do a reflection vlog on my challenge so far. I've been manifesting some really great things, some really great ideas and lessons have been coming to me this season. So just quickly to go over what's been going on so far in season 3. In the beginning of the season, I realized that for each intention that I set, when I set that intention, I need to take a small action step toward the manifestation and the universe will act from there. Day 5, I had a resistance against taking the bar exam and of being negatively judged by others because of that. And I felt frustration over constantly having to work through the resistance that I felt. And that's significant for me to remember now because from all of the great days that I've been having, all of the moments of clarity, all of the moments of noticing that my manifestations are coming, I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to sit down and work through those points of resistance. Even though I was frustrated at the time, I think that frustration gave way to just feelings of happiness and feelings of gratefulness and hopefulness that I'm feeling now. Day 13, I won some money in Atlantic City. But then on day 29, I was struggling with not manifesting my desires. I felt like my improvement wasn't happening, and one thing I did notice, or one thing I did learn from that, was noticing that my desires haven't manifested was what was keeping them from manifesting. And you know, I've definitely made a conscious effort to find the feeling place of the desire and to stay there in my mind instead of focusing on what is and focusing on the now. On day 37, I went shopping and realized that I went down a dress size, so go me for weight loss. And it also taught me that, you know, we have these things that we say we want, but are we really ready for that? Preparing the mind to accept the changes as they come. On day 40, I had an aha moment about enjoying the journey and not just anticipating reaching the destination. And I think that moment really brought about a lot of the bliss that I had been missing, that I had reached at the end of season 2, that I had gotten away from during this season. So really, you know, stopping to smell the roses and focusing on the roses, not just smelling them, but focusing on the roses and not the thorns is really, really helpful. On day 42, I asked you all to give me feedback on taking the bar exam. And I really appreciate everyone who commented on my thoughts and on how that decision will help me reach the end of the journey that I'm on right now. And lastly, on day 49, I was inspired by Susan Boyle's pursuit of her dreams no matter what others thought, and declaring that she was going to reach them. Okay, so on this day 50, I've had a couple of great breakthroughs over the last few days. I'm becoming a lot clearer on what it is that I do want, becoming okay with letting go of those things that I don't want, and also becoming okay with dealing with people's reactions to what I want. I decided not to take the bar exam because I want to focus on the desires that I have, and really I came to a place of acceptance where it was okay for me not to take it anymore because that was a desire that I had before, but it's not a desire that is in line with who I am now. And it's okay to let that go. It's okay to realize that that's not what I want anymore. And it's okay to not want other people to comment on my decision, but also to know that it doesn't matter what other people think. Since I've made that decision on day 42, I've come to a lot of different ideas that the universe has brought to me on how I can manifest my desires, on what my desires are, how they fit together, how I can achieve all of them. And I'm so happy and grateful that I did have that moment of clarity, and that I'm continuing to have moments of clarity every day regarding my desires. Now, I did meet somebody. About 2 weeks ago, I went out with a friend to a club, met this guy. He's a great guy. Not sure where things are going to go at this point. We all have those lists of qualities that we look for in another person. And he is like 95% of my list. And one thing that made me realize meeting him was that when desires do manifest, there isn't going to be like angels and harps to like herald the coming of this thing that you want. You'll just kind of get it, and it's up to you to recognize that that's what's happened. But there is a situation that he has going on that I don't like. So now I'm focused on the fun of attracting those same characteristics and qualities that I'm looking for in a mate in someone else. So we'll see how that goes. So thanks for watching. Hope you all are doing well and manifesting your desires, and I will see you all next time.
Everything, yeah, you're gonna